A little impromptu Blazers talk.
Blazers.
He said, bleep, bleep. So he's been playing well.
Yeah, since the All-Star break, he's probably a top 4 center in the league. He's been playing phenomenal. Now, his numbers across the board for the entire year, they're still career lows, but, he is, give credit where credit's due. He's been great.
He said this over the weekend. He said, I got all the money in the world, but at the same time, some of this is inhumane, where money don't matter.
What?
Just having your people around and the support you need.
Okay.
Earlier in the season, Ayton played far less aggressively. At that time, Ayton said on Thursday he was feeling this way he was feeling his way through the offense and playing with new players, but there was more to his struggles. He said, quote, my body just wasn't my body. People forget the humane difference of me adjusting to everything, just being comfortable and waking up. I didn't have a bed for quite some time. I was on an air mattress, just trying to figure this out.
Well, I can have sympathy that if you are a professional athlete and you're sleeping on an air mattress and you're 7 whatever, 300 pounds, you make $32 million.
You have no excuse.
You can, those Casper mattresses, they'll deliver those right to your door.
Like same day, probably.
Yeah, I got I think what are they mine? I got like a copper or something or other. I don't know. They're quite nice.
Yeah, they just mail them to your door now, and you just unfold them, you just unpack them, and then they just they're great.
It is Portland. Yeah, there are many mattress stores. I see them all over. Like you can buy.
But how about the team? Just go get the guy a bed.
Is it possible? And this is
he couldn't make one phone call and fix this. That's
but seriously, what about the team though? Let's say he's busy or he's just kind of Deandre Ayton and he's kind of in his own world and he's not doing this. If you're the team, you should know that and you just help him out.
Well, but come on. I refuse to believe that the Blazers knew that he was sleeping on an air mattress and wouldn't send someone to go get him a bed.
Well, it's probably true that they didn't know.
They didn't know.
I'm just saying if you did know, you got to help him.
Yes.
But if every morning you're waking up on your air mattress sore, wouldn't you do something about it?
This goes down to the idea of
very weird.
The knock on him has always been what's between his ears.
Is he a bonehead?
I think so. I think he is. I think he's immature. I don't think he's particularly dedicated to this. I do think the money thing is, and he's the guy too that says that I'm not worried about anything. I'm a max player. I've always been a max player. Always will be a max player. He just has never. And this we've talked about this. He's a fine player and he keeps getting paid. And so to someone like that, why would you ever need to do anything different than what you're doing? And so he just kind of coasts through and he's good enough and he keeps having success. It's just enough to always have someone want to take a shot on you.
Well, this now with the whole ice storm thing too, I know that once it all happened, yeah, maybe he couldn't leave his house, but you knew horrible weather was coming and you knew the terrain that you lived on. You could go to a hotel the day before. There are simple, mature professional athlete things he could be doing to take care of himself in these situations.
He
doesn't.
He's not a mature professional athlete. He's a man-child, and he's really talented, and that's just kind of who he is.
We have a text here that says, Arizona alum, diehard Suns fan, welcome to the clown show that is Deandre Ayton.
Yes. Anyone that followed him in Arizona knows exactly. There's a reason why they got rid of him. Okay, there's a reason why they paid him, and there's a reason why they moved off of him.
We're talking about the Suns.
The Suns.
Yeah, but he went to Arizona too.
Yes. Well, and to be fair to the ice thing, I think he's from the Bahamas and then went to Arizona. I don't know if he had ever seen ice before. And if he can't figure out the trickiness of a bed, maybe the idea of a hilly house and ice also.
Well, yeah, I just thought that there should have been a preemptive move to, a hotel that has a comfortable bed.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think.
I still don't really get that technology. We ordered a mattress online, and it comes to the house, and you just unpack it and it just kind of fluffs up.
It's got the vacuum seal thing going on first.
And they're great. Yeah. You wouldn't think that would be able to work the way that it does, but it's really comfortable.
Yes.
And it comes right out of a box.
Yeah.
It is
quite
I don't really know how they do that.
It is quite heavy though. I will give you that.
Well, yeah.
Well, it ends up turning into a king mattress.
It's a real mattress. Yeah. It's not like it's just how they pack it up is
you just shrink that bastard down.
It's just pretty wild.
Suck all the air out of it and away you go.
I wish I would have come up with that.
I don't know who the first person to do that, but it really has changed the way that you buy
Yeah.
mattresses.
Oh yeah.
And now they give you like the one I bought gave me like 180 days to sleep on it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I had to return mine.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a different one. And then some other dude came and he packed it up and he took it out of there. And
So somebody came and packed it up for you?
they don't
Sealed it?
they don't shrink wrap it like that. Dude just came up, folded it like a hamburger, taped it all together, and I guess he's got his own separate company, and what he does is he picks up those mattresses for the company, and they can't resell them. They give them to like people in need.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's got like a contract with
Like
the,
Deandre Ayton.
like DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton may be sleeping on my old Nectar bed right now.
He should go get a mattress endorsement deal. I needed a mattress and I needed a company like this.
That and a 4-wheel drive and possibly a snowmobile or some sort of pulley system.
Dude, that guy.
Hey, whatever he's got figured out, if he keeps playing like this, he can be as big of a bonehead as he wants because he's been great.
Yeah, but I'm always wary of guys who put up big numbers on bad teams.
There certainly is an element of that too, yes.
Yeah. Let's watch him when
And can
push
you-
comes to shove.
And can you do it on a consistent basis? Because he's been doing it for a month, right? Can you
All right.
do it over a season?